They may as well teleport back to the beginning so we put these things in. Finally, get out of here! God!
And just like that, your speedrun ending has gone to shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're not even gonna get the second one. Who cares? I don't. That's right. The speedrun ending for under 4 hours, one for between 4 and 8, and then the regular ending for over 8.
Here? Or
I think it's in whatever area you're in now. To say it's in the area you're in. It should be towards there's a long up elevator, towards where the glowing symbol is.
this is the closest.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have elevators always right next to those. Would have been convenient, but eh. You know, that's another thing I have to say that's a little annoying about the open world thing in Prime 4. Something I kind of wish there was there. Well, they kind of didn't need it in Prime 3. You know, another thing that would be good for getting around numerous parts of the world quickly? Elevators. Have elevator shortcuts to get to other numerous zones.
Yeah.
That's what Primes 1 and 2 did well. That's what Super Metroid did well.
I mean, in the case of Prime 3, I give it more defense because...
I mean, they have the ship travel instead, so there really wasn't a need for that.
Yeah.
But Pirate Homeworld, they did that.
Yeah, Pirate Homeworld was pretty nasty.
That was the only area they did have the other elevators, which honestly made it better to go around the way they did. But yeah, Primes 1 and 2 were very smart about having elevators, like, when you had to backtrack to a previous area, they were smart about having an elevator basically near you that you could access the next item you need relatively quickly. I know people do give shit on Prime 1's backtracking, but it was actually pretty kind with some of those elevators, in all fairness. I only hated how back and forth some of the backtracking in Prime 1 was. I still love it all the same. It's not like it was terrible. Honestly, the one that had the worst backtracking segment, honestly, in any of the Prime games was probably 3. Getting the Spider Ball. Because you had to... I'm trying to remember. You had to leave the Pirate Homeworld. You had to leave the Pirate Homeworld. You had to go to the Elysia Skytown. Let's put all the attendees in. And you had to dig all the way to this hidden sector, get out of there with a Spider Ball, and then frickin' dig your way out. It was a long backtrack to get that one. And then again, the one for the...
I'd rather have it just be for one power-up than an entire backtrack for...
Yeah.
a bunch of MacGuffins.
Honestly, the worst backtracking is when I do back and forth. That's the one I hate. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind if you have to go back to new areas. If you have new areas to explore within that zone, I'm fine with it. But really having to go back to the place I've been, just get one thing, to then go back to where I was going. That's where I'm like, alright. That's some bullshit. Prime, well, all the Prime games were guilty of that. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot. I said Prime 3 is the worst. I forgot. Prime 2.
Yeah, I'm about to say...
Power Bomb.
Yeah.
I forgot. They did have an elevator to get you back there a little more closely, but still the digging you had to do for it was insane.
Yeah, the power bomb shit was a lot.
Okay, that was... Okay, yeah. The Spider Ball 1 in Prime 2 was the second worst, but Power Bomb in Prime 2 was the worst. Like, Jesus, that backtrack was terrible. Yeah, why do they have door mazes in the middle of all these? It's so annoying.
I was gonna go back to see if I didn't miss anything. Because I I did. Oh wait, I can't. Awesome.
Oh, they sealed the door. Go figure.
It's in one. It's a one-way only street, asshole.
No, I didn't want a one-way street. See, it almost feels like there might have been an item in there. Okay, we have to go that way. Basically. I'll say there might have been an item in there. At least I'm pretty sure there probably is.
Well, let's use the scan post. Congratulations, you're correct. How do you get there? I don't fucking know.
Probably Spider Ball your way back up. I think you have to go through the maze that creature was running through.
Yeah.
At least I think we can do that now. I hope it's not one of those we need another weapon for. Oh, now we can't. God! Well, I guess we can go out the door and come back into that door and try again. I forgot, because these doors loop around. That's how you get back out. Bitch! Man, really had to embarrass him. He deserved it. Yeah, the Black Sabbath songs they played at the end of that were, of course, they played NIB from their first album, one of the more recognized songs from that. And of course, three of the most recognizable songs from Black Sabbath's most recognizable album. War Pigs, Iron Man, and Paranoid.
Yeah.
Paranoid is probably my favorite Black Sabbath song. It's a nice, short but sweet song. War Pigs, I admit I had to be in the right mood for. It is a good song, though. Yeah, those things explode. I hate those fucking bugs. Yep, just getting close to them, they basically ignite. They're a pain in the ass. Oh! Son of a bitch! I hate these things, man. Of course, kick you down. Yep, hate those enemies. I don't know why I was kind of expecting to play Bark of the Moon. I thought Bark of the Moon was a pretty popular Ozzy song as well. Yeah, I have my own personal taste, and other people have theirs. Don't always have to agree. Ack! Stop exploding on me, you stupid bug! Yeah, you have to, like, run through, like, right as they run by you. Yeah, it's only if you, like, run into them, that's when they friggin' inflate. There we go! Nice.
Was it worth it? Yes.
I mean, we're gonna get all of them eventually, so... Yeah. Less backtrack we have to do later. Of course. Yeah, it feels like one of the biggest concerts they had for anything since, what was it, Live Aid? I'm trying to remember. Live Aid was really freaking big. And yet, I don't think I remember watching it, so it kind of is not really in my memory how that went. It's probably for blocks in the room above. And they're really not going to let us back up there right now. That is annoying. Well. Oh, I guess this is the way back. Never mind. So this was it. Well, it doesn't look like we missed much of anything as far as I can tell. Unless there's up there. Oh! Oh, we have to grapple that out. That's how we get there. Okay, now I see. But yeah, I mean, yeah, heavy metal has always been my favorite genre of music. Then again, I've drifted more towards the progressive side of things, so I'm always really interested in what they do, the pieces they come up with their instruments.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed the metal aspect of it all. More so power metal, just because I like the fast-paced, fun nature of it all.
Yep.
And the lyrics are wild.
Oh yeah, sometimes they go into some weird stuff. I think I remember a South Park episode basically mentioned there was a fucking a Christian death metal band, which I thought was I did not realize you could do that. Having a Christian band be death metal just sounds so weird. Or maybe it was heavy metal, but I don't know. It just sounds like such an odd contrast compared to what you would expect, compared to what a lot of the frickin', Christian music is like.
Yeah.
God, Christian music gets so samey after a while. Ugh.
I think that has more to do with the nature of what Christianity's kind of showed itself off to be as a...
Yeah.
Mostly because the loudest people who want to preach it are all a bunch of generally not.
One. That's not ominous. Why is there only one for us to get? Don't forget, a better way to get rid of those bugs is do your shield thing and then do the counter move.
Yeah.
Because it basically sweeps a lot wider. It basically kills them instantly. Just to remind you. Oh yeah, we have to We have to spider ball up across that. That's what we have to do.
Let me, first.
Damn it, he ran away! Always use a wave beam to shoot him through the wall. And now he's... Okay, he's back. Damn it! No, don't run from me! He's scared! Why is he so frightened? What did I do? He's coming back. Son of a bitch. Careful, that gas might knock you off. I was saying, you can probably just use your wave beam on the other side of the wall. Huh. That can also bat them away. It just costs you a bit of Eon is all. Well, it worked.
Was it the smartest idea? Probably not. Did it work? Yeah.
Well, you didn't want to get wave beam.
No. No, it wasn't so much that you didn't want to get wave beam, it's that I was too lazy to get wave beam.
Right, right. And at least you got it.
That doesn't make it any better, but it worked.
Right. Yep. This area is a little weird to explore. They don't have a lot of Metroids, but... Well, they have one Metroid. Makes you wonder where the hell you're going to get to it, doesn't it?
One Metroid to screw us all.
Here comes the Queen now. Wait, what? Oh, jeez.
Then what the hell are the other 16?
Oh, God. You know, that would have actually been more exciting. They made you have, like, multiple run-ins with the Queen. Ooh, that could have made this a little cooler, actually. It's a shame that the game's not that cool. Although we will have multiple run-ins with something. Won't say what, but something. Well, it's already been all the other Metroids, so I guess technically we have already. But yep, we had to deal with a lot of freaking Gamma Metroids in the last area. Oh yeah, I know you're looking for where to get to that missile. I want to say it might be very high in this room, get into that one. I think. If that's what you're looking for. Where are these crystals everywhere? When can I break them?
Can I use them to kill a bandicoot?
Those are power crystals. These are... I don't know what these are. They're poor imitations what they are. Definitely Bandicoot must have drained all their power. Oh! Those things are fun! Yup, those I think you need the Beam Blast to kill. See, those little robots, you see the friggin' shockwave they send out? Careful of that. The moment you frickin' get caught in those shockwaves, it basically decreases and disables your Eon. So basically gotta wait a little bit to use your Eon again, and you lose a bit of your gauge. One of the enemies that makes playing this game a bit of an annoying hell. There might be something to blow up here. I think we are going the wrong way, though. I think. You know, look for stuff to destroy. Okay, never mind. Well, we can't get over to that area yet then anyway. Damn it! Ah! There it is. Heh! Freaked you out! Son of a bitch. There it is. I gave these blocks continuously hiding things from me. I was trying to remember there were a lot of other, I thought I remember there was like oh wait, no. I was saying, One Piece's manga, the One Piece author is not dead yet. I just know they're in rough health, apparently. They have been lately.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Those were an Eon tank. Thanks. Right. I keep forgetting he, like, has to delay some of the manga chapters sometimes. He's in rough health.
Yeah.
You really should have ended it.
It could have been worse. Gave you Berserk.
Oh yeah, the author is actually dead. And now the guy who's basically taken over for him has been very slow on releasing new chapters.
I mean, I understand why.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brett Hines, the guy from Mastodon, died actually in August. Okay, I thought it was like a couple years ago. No, it was not long ago. In a motorcycle accident. Yeek.
That's a rough way to go.
Yeah. Well, at least he wasn't part of the 27 Club. All those freaking musicians that just kept getting too crazy with drugs and just dying very quickly. It's not like last year we had, what's her name? Oh, shoot. I really wish I remember the name. I really feel like I should. Who was the one that was 100 years old and died last year? Shit.
Don't know.
It's like Betty White. That was it, Betty White. I forgot, she had like just hit 100 and then like a few days later she passed. Like, man, that's impressive to be able to hit that milestone, and then, well...
I have to wonder, like, when I think about it, it's like, do you really have the energy in you to be able to do anything when you're that old?
She kinda did. She was still somewhat active.
And that's always something I wonder when, like, you get old. It's like, that's why I'm that old. Am I able to do anything? You know?
I mean, believe me, there are always a lot of people that always being, like... You see those that are, like, constantly keeping their freaking, like, parents or grandparents on life support. They look like they're just like a fucking skeleton, not able to do anything. And they're there, like, celebrating with them, trying to freaking, you know, try to be there, make them happy. And yet, I think of them having to be like that, I'm like, are they happy being alive in that state? Like, jeez. It's like, they can barely do anything. You're just extending them into a miserable life. Like, after a while, some of them are just like, yeah, just let it go. Another thing I remember at South Park for, they had an episode about that. Because there was a controversy with, what was it? There was the one kid who, like, was in a coma and their family, like, tried to keep him on life support. But there are others who are basically saying the kid's basically in a coma, he's been there for a long time, he's not going to live longer. Why are you just keeping him as a vegetable? Just let him die. Oh, Space Beam! We have Wide Beam now. Fire 3 shots at once, basically. So now those triple-eye doors can be taken down. But yeah, basically... Oh, there you go. Case down Strata. There you go. Now you can finally kill the eyes on those doors. They can stop watching us finally. But, yeah. South Park basically had a parody of that. Basically, like... I think it was like Kenny, like, got hit by a truck or something. But instead of dying like he normally did, they, like, put him in a coma in the show. To, like, have South Park have a message on it. And basically there was a whole big debate about it. Cartman was trying to keep him alive because he was making a profit off of it. Being a little piece of shit. While the others are, like, worried about him being alive and just thought, you know, maybe better just to... What would he want? Would he want to be alive like this? It, like, eventually came to a point, ignoring all the other stuff that happened in that episode, which is weird. Eventually they're making, like, a big show out of it, making a big TV thing. They were reading through Kenny's will. They couldn't find the last page. And then the lawyer finally found it. He's like, find the last page of the will. Are you finally reading what the messages? Say, if I have been a vegetable and I'm able to speak for myself, please. Reads the missing page. For the love of God, do not show me on television as a vegetable. And everybody's like, oh my god. What have we done? We've been ignoring the fact he wants. We've been thinking about what we wanted. Like, yeah. After a while, when you're that old, it does make you think, like, there are some people that really are just like, I'd rather just end it on my terms. I don't want to frickin' keep struggling to live. It sucks, you know? It's death for it. And it sucks for those who get taken out prematurely, but, you know, regardless, it still sucks for those that are living a miserable life and, you know, family basically encourages them to live. It sounds like you're living out of guilt. Which just sounds awful, honestly. Weird. I feel like there should be a Metroid in here, but the radar doesn't say there is. Huh. That's weird. Ow! Please! At the end of this very suit does not protect from heat for shit! Why does it not protect from lava? Yeah, we thought you'd be able to have to move and breathe and you'd be able to move more freely in water. Well, decided to patch up more of the heat protection. You didn't think out of the heat protection the first time? The technology system was not there at the time.
This is heat protection. This is heat protection. The hell you're talking about, protection from actually, you know, being in lava. That's funny.
Keep protected. Is that a sandwich? God damn it. Who wants to eat a hot sandwich? For God's sake. Hot sandwich is gonna be pretty freaking good, man. I want to eat a hoagie. What the hell's a hoagie? You mean a sub? What the hell's a sub? Oh my god.
You mean a grinder? You? Not that kind of grinder, you dumbass.
I want a gyro. A what? Isn't that a gyro? I know what I said.
I thought I was a hero. What?
You want to be a hero? God damn, what's a hero? Is that a sandwich? Apparently. Stop asking!
I mean, it is, but
Yes.
that's not the... You want to be a hero? Sure, I want to make the greatest hero ever.
You are what you eat. Wait, what? I've lost track of what's going on now. I think we all have. Oh, I can't wait till we get the plasma beam. We can easily kill those things. Yeah, I think either the area or 2 areas after this is where we get, like, the best upgrades. I think it's where we get the last Eon power, which is honestly the weakest one. Along with the next beam, the next suit, and, what did I say or something? Oh, right. Okay, I know the other upgrade we're getting in this area. But I think that's after a major event. Oh, now we're near the Metroid.
Speaking of major events...
It's another freaking Gamma Metroid! Great. To think we're more than halfway through these guys, and they're still just as persistent and repetitive as ever.
And it's predictable.
Damn it! Do you write all of us like this? Yes. Get the fuck away from me, bitch! Running away. Gee, I wonder who went back to that other room we ran through recently.
Nah, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, it would be really stupid. Why would they run all the way back there? That's one hell of a way to run back. Although, not like we have anywhere else to go. As far as I know. Oh. Well, there is that. Oh, it's a shortcut back. That's what it is. Right. I'm trying to remember what that was. I'll say, it feels like there's something down here. Look at the camera. It makes it feel like there's something getting here. I could be wrong, though. Oh, up there. That would do it. Spider Ball, guide me into this hole. Oh, now I gotta use a missile. It's neat they... Oh, it's all for missile expansion.
Gee, I wonder what was the first one. I don't know. A fucking missile idiot?
It is neat they actually let her use her missiles and beams from a ledge. This is Dread, I think, it's the only 2 games that thought about doing that.
I'm trying to think. You weren't able to do that in any other games, right?
As well, the only games you could ledge grab were, well, Fusion, Zero Vision, Prime 3, Samus Returns, and Dread. Because these games actually thought, you know, since I can hang from the ledge, I can probably shoot from it. Actually, oh wait, no, you could shoot from the ledge in Zero Vision Fusion. How do I keep thinking you couldn't? Gee, that was really hard to get.
Yeah.
It's like it was just laying out here waiting for me to pick it up. I ignored it the first time. Ow. Not really ow, just more annoyance. Okay, it didn't come here.
Yes, it would come here to get burned.
Damn it. Oh, so it... Oh, maybe it was further up. Oh, shit. Guess we gotta investigate the walls and shit. Back further up. Son of a bitch! Why do these guys play hide and seek? Thankfully, they stopped with hide and seek stuff later in the game. I think it's the last area they really do this. Then again, as the Metroids get more vicious, they don't have a need for sneaky tactics like this.
Instead, they like to brute force you.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, annoying, but more, at least, less painful.
Yep. For both of us, I guess. Well, actually, it's more painful for you, but that's beside the point. Maybe there's another tunnel to get in here. That's probably what it is. Somewhere else to explore, just don't know where yet. Yeah, there's probably a tunnel around that wall somewhere. Well, more you'd think. Unless there's another path we are unaware of. Then again, we do have our new weapon. Maybe there's another door we were unable to open now that we have this. Back in another area. Maybe that's what it is.
This is the way back.
Yeah, I guess we're potentially jumping the gun a little. Hard to say. God damn it. I hate how hard it is to get around this place. I will eventually recognize the map well enough to know I'm in a new place that has a new threat for me to kill. Oh, okay. Okay, I did see it go red when we were crawling along the wall there. Yeah, we were around there. It is reacting.
So it's in...
Somewhere to the left. Yeah, I'll say, see if there's a wall of blood around here first. Well, there we go.
That question.
Okay, good. Gotta remember, pay attention to that sonar thing. How'd you beat me here? How the hell did I beat you here? Honestly, it's entirely illogical. There's no way this makes sense.
This is irrelevant. You're going to die.
Yeah. God. How about this? Oh, thank God! Oh. I want to watch that movie again. I can agree. That movie is great.
What movie?
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, yeah.
That is some people's favorite role that
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, has done. Yeah.
It's so great that every single time he's voiced into a cartoon, it's the same. Everybody's Kronk.
Kronk was great though.
Kronk was great.
Yeah.
But it's not great when that's the only thing.
It's either that or Joe Swanson. I mean, it's really those two.
Then again, it still feels like a variation on Kronk for some reason whenever I listen to it. Okay, it's not nearly as bad to be fair, but
yeah.
Most of the other cartoons, it's just here, play Kronk every time.
I forgot he was Buzz Lightyear in the animated show they had for that back in the early 2000s.
Was he?
Yes. I honestly forgot about that.
Huh. Didn't know that.
But yeah, he was... Yep, he was in fact Buzz Lightyear for the animated show they had. That was like 2 or 3 seasons. Yeah, not the movie.
Yeah, I know. Like the
yes.
I know there was a Lightyear cartoon.
Yeah, I never actually watched that. I think I always
apparently people like it.
Yeah.
Apparently it's actually pretty good.
Better than the movie.
I mean, it's not hard to do, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was that actually Pixar or was that like another Disney studio? I don't remember.
You can look it up.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. I don't actually know about that. Because it didn't really feel like a Pixar film to me. I'm not... It could be. I just don't know for sure.
So they don't usually do 2D stuff, which is why it feels so strange.
Okay, well, it's Pixar. Alright. I mean, it makes sense. It is one of the only freaking Pixar movies that has its own expanded universe. Unless you want to go with some of the theories of other movies existing in those universes.
That just sounds like something to excuse Kingdom Hearts for you, Dirk.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't need more excuses. It's already enough of a mess.